श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। ॐ सहना भवतु, सहनो भुनक्तु, सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै, तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. So yesterday we saw Sanjaya cut short the thought process of Dhritarashtra. When all these great people they die who are supportive of Duryodhana, when they all die, there is no point in fighting the war anymore. So it is better to make a deal with the opponents. So did something like that, is there a possibility something like that can happen? So in this way, when he was about to ask a question, Sanjaya immediately cut short it by saying, Sanjaya uvacha etachutta vachanam keshavasya kritanjalihi vepamanah kiriti namaskritva bhuya eva ahkartam sadgadam bhita bhitah pranamya. Like they say, it is not our loss which hurts us more. It is the loss of others which is more enjoyable. If we lose, that doesn't really matter. We'll be hurt, but still, if other people also lose, we'll be happy about it. That is a human tendency. So, if Sanjaya brings in any other idea now, then this fellow Dhritarashtra will be persistent. He'll say, what happened? Tell me, what will happen? So, when he talks about Arjuna in such a situation, what is the situation of Arjuna now in this shloka? Kritanjalihi, with folded hands, namaskritva, doing namaskara, pranamya, by doing namaskara, salutation. So, he is doing salutation. And why? Not because of any other reason. So now the opponent will be happy. Why? Vepamanahi shivering. And sagadgadam, his voice is choked. Now bhitaha, he is trembling with lot of fear. So when you hear this, Arjuna is afraid. Yeah, I like that. So this situation, Dhritarashtra, in this situation, he forgets what he wanted to ask. He just sits quiet. He's afraid. Arjuna is afraid. So, Ekadashavi, that he continues in the next 11 shlokas, what Arjuna said, with folded hands, trembling. Arjuna uvacha. Arjuna says, Sthane rshikesha tava prakirtya jagat prahrshyat tanurajyate cha rakshamsi vitani disho dravanti sarve namasyanti cha siddha sanghaah. Sthane he rshikesha tava prakirtya jagat prahrshyati anurajyate cha rakshamsi vitani disho dravanti sarve namasyanti cha siddha sanghaah. He rshikesha, you are the Lord of everyone. Sthane, let us keep this sthana, the word, separately. Tava prakritya, because of your greatness, jagat prahirshyati, the whole world, people, everyone in the world is happy, means everyone in the world is happy. Like manchaha kroshati, we give an example. The stage is laughing. The stage is laughing means stage does not laugh. People on the stage, they are laughing. So, jahat prushyati, the world is happy. Means people in the world, they are happy. Anurajyate, and they are very involved. Ranja rage dhatu, they are very involved. Rakshamsi bhidani disho dravanti. Rakshamsi, we are talking about the good people then. Now, Rakshamsi, the people who are demonish. So what they do is bhitani, because of fear, disho dravanti, they run in different directions. Sarve Navasyanti cha Siddha Sangha, and all these people, the Siddha Sangha, great accomplishment, they also do salutations to you. I kept the word sthane separately. Now tika. Sthana iti avyayam yuktam ityarthe. Sthana is indeclinable. In all the 7 declinations, it will be the same sthana. Now don't think sthane saptami. It is sthana and it is an indeclinable. And in this indeclinable, the meaning of this indeclinable word is a yuktam. It is right, it is proper. To say that he says sthana. What is proper? Understand this. Hey Rishikesha. Hey Rishikesha. Sarvendri Pavartaka. Rishikesha means you are the lord of all these, you are the lord of all these sense organs. You are the one who instigates all these sense organs to do its proper job. Yataha tvameva tvam evam, since you are so, atyanta adbhuta pravaha, your greatness is a very, is incomparable. Ati, atyanta. So, bhakta vatsalasya, and not just that. If someone has great names and fame, then his ego will have no limit. And if it is atyanta adbhuta, very great, and very fascinating, very attractive, then there will be no limit to his ego. He will not treat people as people. He will not treat anyone in a good way. But what is Bhagavan? Bhakta Vatsalascha. In Malayalam they call Valsan. Vatsan they call Valsan. Vatsala means one who is dear to the devotees. One who is dear to the devotees. You are dear to your devotees. You take care of your devotees. Tataha, therefore, tava prakirtya. Prakirtya means prakrishtya kirtya. Prakrishtya kirtya, because of your great name. Nirdishya prashastyasya. Great name means there is no end to your fame. That kind of name we are talking about. Kirtanena shravanena cha. Singing it or listening to it, by either singing it or listening to your great name, केवलम अहमेव प्रहृष्यामि, न केवलम अहमेव प्रहृष्यामि, किंतु सर्वमेव जगत चेतन मात्रम रक्षो विरोधी प्रहृष्यति. It is not just me who alone am happy. Prahushyami, I am not just the only person who is happy. The whole world, wait. It's not the whole world actually. Raksho virodhi prahushyati. Other than the people who have diminished quality, the others, they are happy. I was saying this. I was in 1997, January, I was in an ashram. Before leaving my home, I was in an ashram. And in that ashram, I was given a room. I was staying there and another person was given the room. We were sharing the same room. He was an old gentleman, very nice gentleman. Probably he is not alive now because he was old even then, elderly than me. So what happened is, no, I'm not killing him. Let him leave. If he's alive, let him be. He was old then, even then. I'm saying that's all. So what happened is, early morning at 2:00 he got up. He lit the lamp. He put his foremark, etc., forehead mark, etc., and then he lit the lamp and he lit a very fragrant agarbatti, doop stick, something, agarbatti, yeah. And then he sat in a Padmasana, very beautiful posture, and he started singing. I was like, what is happening? See, the fragrance of the agarbatti and all that, and his movement and all that, it will wake you up. There is no way. And the, like they say, the cream on the top is the cherry on the top is or the sugar on the top is singing. I was like, okay, I'm completely awake now. Okay, I cannot do anything. I didn't say anything. I just lied down. 2:00 it is. I cannot sleep anyway. What happened was there was a knock at the door. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I was just waiting again with a lot of force. I said, okay, I'll take care. I went there, opened the door, and the fellow outside the door, he was shouting, "What kind of people are you? 2 o'clock this is." I just pointed out the other person. He's sitting there. That fellow said coolly, "Okay, okay, no problem. Go, go." He left. I closed the door. I came back and I sat. This man in my room, he said, "See, this is Rakshasa Pravruti. This is diminished quality. See, you are also in the same room. You are in the same room actually. You didn't complain. This is Devi Pravruti." I was what? I didn't say anything, that's all. Now, Raksho Virodi. So, people who are not demonish, devilish, they will enjoy your singing, enjoy singing about you or hearing about it. Raksho Virodi Prakrishati. Prakrishtam Harsham Apnoti. They'll enjoy it, they'll be very happy. Yet tat sthane yuktamevatyada. So, sthana, that is bringing. That is proper in their place. They are enjoying it. It is right. It is right for them to enjoy. There is nothing wrong there. Tatha, similarly, sarvam jagat anurajyate tad vishayam anuragam upaiti iti yet tad tadapi yuktameva. So, the whole world, everyone is involved in that, either singing or listening to that greatness of you. That attachment to the hearing or listening or speaking about it is also right. There's nothing wrong in that. That's similarly. Rakshamsi bhitani bhayavishtani santi disho dravanti gachanti sarva asudikshu palayanti iti yet tadapi uktamiva. And the people with diminished quality, they will run away from this name and fame, this name, singing your praise or listening to your praise. They'll run away from that. That is also logical. Tatha, similarly, sarvam siddha, sarve siddhanam kapiladinam sangham namasyanti cheti yet tadapi uktamiva. And the people, Kapila, etc., those people, they also salute you. That is also right. The great accomplished people like Kapila, etc., they sing about you, they salute you. That is also right. So, people who sing and hear about you, that is right. And people who are involved in that, that is also right. And people who are demonish or devilish, they run away from you, that is also right. And Kapila, etc., great people, accomplished people, they have nothing to gain, but still they also sing about you. That too is right. There's nothing wrong about it. Sarvatra tava prakirtya iti anvayaha stanityasya cha. So the greatness about you and it is right. These two should be syntactically connected in all these places. Ayam shlokaha rakshogna mantratvena mantra shastre prasiddha. In the mantra shastra, this mantra, this shloka, this 36th shloka is famous called rakshogna mantra. Raksha means rakshasa. Gna hanti. Rakshasam hanti iti rakshogna. That which destroys the rakshasas. That kind of mantra this is. So this is a mantra which is, this shloka is a mantra which is chanted to drive away the demons. Okay, Rakshasa. Not just that. This such a Narayana Ashtakshara Sudarshana Astra Mantranam Samputito Gneya iti rahasya. There is a secret also here. With the Ashtakshari mantra, Narayana mantra, and the Sudarshana Astra mantra, if you do samputa means you have to add it before and after or in before something. There are different kinds of samputa. So that kind of samputa, if you do, then this people do it in that way. That is the secret here. This is a mantra which is chanted to drive away the demons, all the evil spirits. Now see, what happened is, I used to stay in Rishikesh, Ramnagar, the place where you have AIMS now, All India Institute of Medical Science, just half a kilometer further from my place. That is why it became so crowded and all that. Now it is so crowded. Earlier, when I went there, 16 years, 20 years ago, kind of. So 2000, around 2000, 20, 22 years. At that point of time, my building was the final building. After that, it was pitch dark and it will be kind of there's nothing after that. There are only some offices which will only function in the daytime and nothing in the evening. And further away, I'm talking about in the place where AIMS is now. And that too, that office also was not functioning office. It was a Pashu Lok they used to call it, place where they have had animal husbandry, etc. Now it was not a functioning place. So people when they start, that is the final place where you can see light. My building is the final place where you can see light. After that it will be pitch dark and it will be so fearsome, and people say they have seen ghosts, etc., in the night. And now it is so lit, the ghost will run away from that place. People like the nurses who work there, they come alone or with people in the night, walking through that street. And that street is where people were afraid, because I was next to the road, close to the road. My room was close to the road, so I hear in the night people chanting bhoot pret pishach nikat na aave, bhoot pishach nikat na aave. That is a mantra. There is a shloka called Hanuman Chalisa mantra. So they used to chant this mantra. So he says mantra shastre prasiddha. This is a very famous. This one is also very famous in the mantra shastra to drive away the evil spirits. Bhagavato harshadi vishayatve hetumaha. Bhagavan is an object of happiness, etc. Why it is so? Why is it so? So he says the reason is given. Kaspachatena namo nameran महात्मन गरीयसे महात्मन नमेरन महात्मन गरीयसे ब्रह्मणोप्यादिकर्त्रे अनन्ते देवेश जगन्निवास त्वमक्षरं सदसत्प तत्परं यत् कस्माच्च ते न नमेरन हे महात्मन गरीयसे ब्रह्मणोपि आदिकर्त्रे अनन्तः हे अनंत हे देवेश हे जगन्निवास त्वम् अक्षरं सदसत् तत्परं यत् Kasmacha te na nameran. Hey Mahatman, oh great one. Why will people not salute you? Kasmacha te nameran. Why will not they salute you? Gariyase Brahmanopi Adikartre. You are greater than the firstborn. Brahmanopi. You are greater than the Brahman, the firstborn. Not just that. Hey Ananta, oh unlimited. Hey Devesha, oh God of gods. Hey Jagannivasa, one who is the substratum for everything. Tvam Aksharam, you are the Akshara. Akshara means absolute. That which just on Naksharapiti Aksharaha, that which is not undergo destruction, means the absolute. Sadasat Tat Param, yet you are beyond the Sat and Asat. You have to understand this. When Bhagavan Bhashyakara talks about Maya, Mithya, Vidya, he defines it as Sadasadbhyam Anirvachaniyam. Sadasadbhyam Anirvachaniyam. Okay? It is different from Sat and Asat and it is indeclinable. It is inexplicable. Okay? Now, in Vekachudamni, he says, Sacha Sannapi Asannapi Uvayatmikano, Vinnapi Abhinnapi Uvayatmikano, etc. It is neither Sat nor Asat. It is neither both. It is neither different, not non-different, neither both. So in this way, he declines the Maya. Now what is said here? It is neither Sat nor Asat. How do you understand this? We have to understand this because Prameya Grantha is what we normally read, and in everything Brahman is one non-dual over. That's all. There can be nothing else other than that. This is the secret we have to understand. Pramana Grantha. In the Pramana Granthas, we can discuss this, and this is how you have to understand. That's how the inquiry process takes root. Sat. It is not Sat, but we declare Brahmana Satchit Anandam and Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. We declare Brahmana's existence. How can you say Brahman is not Sat? Think yourself. What is Sat? Actually, even giving the name Brahman, Brahman is for the sake of understanding. It does not even have a name. That is why I say it is like Voldemort. That word cannot be named. Like in Harry Potter, there is a character called Voldemort which cannot be named. They will never take the name of Voldemort. Similarly, Brahman. You should never take the name of Brahman because Brahman does not have any name. For convenience sake, what we do is we say Brahman. That's all. If you understand it by another name, it's fine for us. Does not really matter. If you want to call it Krishna, fine. I don't care. But why it is not Sat existence? Because Sat Brahma. Sat Brahma. It's existence, right? No. Because Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. In this place, when Brahman is established as Satyam Jnanam Anantam, Bhagavan Bhashyakara goes on to inquire whether it is a Visheshana or Upadhi. Whether is it adjective or embodiment. If you accept it as an adjective, Satyam, any adjective is Itara Vyavrityartham. It is to differentiate from something else. If I say Satyam Brahma, then I have to say there is another Brahman called Asatya Brahma or something else. Why? If I say red rose, that means I'm differentiating it from blue rose, pink rose, white rose, etc. So there will be possibility of multiple Brahman, which is not right. Then, why does Shastra declare it as Satya? Sat, Chit, Ananda. There he says, Satya is Itara Vyavrityartha. We said the same thing. No. It is Asat Vyavrityartha, Satyityartha. To negate Asat, we say Sat. We are not saying Brahman is Sat, but to differentiate it, to say it is not Asat, we have say Sat. You understand? To say it is not a non-existent, we have to say it is Sat. We don't mean really it is existence. We just negate the non-existence. So, Jnanam also, we just say it is knowledge, not because it is knowledge form. Better we differentiate it from the ignorance form. That's all. So he says, Brahmano Adikat Sat. Asat cannot be Asat also. In Shunya, do you mean it is Shunya? No, it cannot be Shunya also. It cannot be Shunya also. So the Visheshana or the embodiment, adjective or embodiment is not possible. That is why we say differentiating. But differentiating also is a kind of adjective or embodiment. We say no. When you accept the differentiated one to be an adjective, there is no error there. Because whatever is of the nature of absence is the substratum. Whatever you say, like pot absence. Where do you see pot absence? On the table. What do you mean really? Did you see the absence of pot? No. You saw the table, you understood the pot is absent there. It is not just pot, the horse, plane, etc. Everything is absent here on this table. So, Tat Param, you are beyond these limitations of existence, non-existence, etc. Kasmacha hetoho te tubhyam nanameran. Why will they not do salutation to you? Na namaskuriyo, siddhasangaha, sarvepi, all these siddhas, etc. Why will they not do namaskara to you, salutations to you? Why? They will definitely do. Why? He Mahatman, Parama Udara Chittaha. Mahatma means Parama Udara Chittaha. You have a very big heart. You, one with a big heart. He Ananta, Sarva Paricheda Shunya, one without any limitations. Antavan Nasti iti Anantaha, one who is no limit, one who has no limit is Ananta, Paricheda Shunya. Hey Devesha, who Devesha? Devesha means Hiranyagarbhadinamapi Devanam Niyanta. You are the Lord of the deities. Like even the Hiranyagarbha, the firstborn. You are the one who is the Niyanta. Niyanta means who is the prodder, who is the instigator, who is the guide to them. Hey Jagat Nivasa Sarvasha, you are the substratum for everything. Tubhyam Kidrishaya, what kind of you? Brahmanaha api Gariyase, you are greater than the Brahman. Gurutayaha, you are greater than the Brahman. Adikartre, Brahmano api Janaka, you are the cause for the Brahman too. नियंत्रत्वम उपादेष्टत्वम जनकत्वम इत्यादि एको अपि हेतुः नमस्कार्यता प्रयोजकः किं पुनः सी not नमस्कारता अप्रयोजकः it is प्रयोजकः see anything if you say niyanta he is upadeshta he is janaka etc anything you say that one itself is enough to say he is worth saluting. Now, when he is everything, then what is the reason you will not salute him? Kim punaha mahatmatva, anantatva, jagannivasattvadi, nana kalyana guna samuchitaha. You are one who is endowed with all the great qualities. So why will they not do namaskara? Iti anasaryata suchana. There is no surprise here. Namaskarasya kasma cheti va shabdarthas chakara. Definitely they will do namaskara in this. Definitely meaning why the cha is used, not as choice or anything. They will definitely do namaskara to you. Why will not do? Kincha, not just that. Sat means vidhimukena pratyamanatvam asti. You are the one who is seen through the injunctions. Asan nishedhamukena pratyamanatvam nasti iti. You are the one seen through the negations. And that is why Taittiriya Upanishad says, Satchatyacha bhavat niruktancha satchatyacha. Sat means existence, tyat means non-existence. You are both sat and asat. Athava. Sat vyaktam, asat avyaktam tvameva. Or you can say sat means vyakta, manifest. Asat means unmanifest. You are both manifest and unmanifest. Tatha. Similarly, Tatparam means Tabhyam Sadasabhyam Param. Moolakaram, you are beyond the existence and non-existence, meaning you are the cause for them. Yet Aksharam Brahma Tadapi. That whatever Akshara in that which does not undergo any destruction, that Akshara, that Brahman, you are that. Tomeva, Tadbhinnam Kimapi Nasti. The idea is you are everything, there is nothing other than you. The everything idea itself is a stupid idea. Like they say Sarvatma Bhava. Based on the quote where this fellow says, Aham Manu Ravam Suryascha, I became the Manu, I became Surya, etc. Vamadeva. He declares himself to be Manu, Surya, etc. He became everything. Everything means Sarva. So that Sarvatma Bhava, he is identifying with everything. That is called a Sarvatma Bhava. That is a stupidest idea. Because when there is nothing other than the self, where can there be Sarvatma Bhava? The Sarvatma Bhava is Ekatma Bhava, you have to say. You have to understand it as Ekatma Bhava. When you understand the self, you will understand there is nothing other than you. Not that I am this, I am that also. That's a stupid idea. Okay? Tomeva. Nasti ityatra. Tat param yad ityatra yad shabda prak chakaratvam api kechit. See, before the yat, some people, tat param yat, before that, some people accept a chakara. That is a part veda. Etaihi hetubhi, part veda means there is a difference in reading. Etaihi hetubhi tvam sarve namasyanti iti na kimapi chitram ityartha. Chitram is vichitram. D upasarga lopa. There is he has not used the V upasarga, but you should not understand. So there is nothing surprising here. When all these people do salutations to you, they worship you. There is nothing surprising because you are worshipable. Bhakti udrekat punaha pistauti. Now his devotion has no limits. It has grown beyond limit. Now because of that, that great devotion, he is singing the praise of Bhagavan. Tvam adidevah purushah puranah tvamasya vishvasya param nidhanam vetasi vedyam cha param cha dhama tvaya tatam vishvamananta rupa. Tvam adideva purushah puranah tvam asya vishvasya param nidhanam veta asi vedyam cha param cha dhama tvaya tatam vishvam anantarupa. Hey Anantarupa. Yes. Tvam Adideva. You are the primal deity, meaning the causal deity. Purushaha. You are the Purusha, absolute. Puranaha. You are Purapi Navaiti Puranaha. You are older than the old and newer to the new. Okay. Tvam Asya Vishvasya Param Nidhanam. You are the absolute substratum for the whole creation. Beta Asi. You are the knower. Vedyam cha, you are the known also, object of knowledge also. Paramcha dhama, you are the absolute substratum. Tvaya tatam vishvam, by you tatam vyaptam, by you it is pervaded. What? The vishvam, the jagat, the creation is pervaded by you. Hey Anantarupa, one who is limitless, that you, to you my salutations. Tum Adideva Jagataha Sarga Hetutvat, you are the cause. Adideva means the primal deity, means you are the cause for everything. You are the cause for creation. Therefore, you are Adi. Purushaha, Purayata, you are the one who feels everything. Puranaha, Anadi, Purapinava means you are older than the old, means you are newer than the new, means you are eternal. Tvam Asya Vishvasya Param Nidhanam, you are the ultimate substratum for this creation. Layasthanam, in which in you everything dissolves. So creation aspect is set and the dissolution aspect set and the sustenance aspect is also set as well. So he says sthanatvad nidhiyate sarvam asminti. Therefore everything merges in you. Therefore you are param nidhanam. Evam srishti pralayasthanattvena upadanatvam uktva. Because you are the cause for creation and in which in yourself everything comes and dissolves. Everything merges in you. So in the clay, from the clay the pot comes into existence. Into the clay the pot merges. Therefore clay is the material cause for pot. Similarly, you are the material cause for everything. After saying that, sarvajnatvena pradhanam vyavartayan nimittatam aha veta vedita sarvasya. So by saying you are sarvajna, you are all knowing, omniscient, we are negating the pradhana to be the cause. Pradhana or prakriti, which the Sankhya people, the yoga people accept as the cause, that is negated. Why? Pradhana is inert. Inert cannot be all knowing. So that is negated. How do you know? That because the knower is nimitta karana, instrumental cause, and you are that instrumental cause. Only a person with knowledge can be instrumental cause. How do you know he is instrumental cause? He says Veta, Vedita, Sarvasyapi. You are the knower, Vidajnani. You are the knower of everything. Dvaitavattim varete. If you are the knower, if you accept him to be the knower, then what is the known? There is something other than him, no? So there is duality. If you say no, Vedyam, Yacha Vedyam, Tadapi Tvameva, the object of knowledge also is you. You are not just the knower, you are the known also. Now, with this, we dismiss the stupid statement by some idiots claiming that the jaggery or the sweet cannot enjoy itself. Therefore, I want to be the ant to enjoy the sweetness of jaggery. That's a stupid statement. There is no ant, there is no jaggery. You are the one. There's nothing else other than you. That is why he says, Vedana Rupe Veditare Paramartha Sambandha Bhavena, the experience, Vedana Rupa, the experience in the experiencer is not real. Paramartha Sambandha Bhavena, that is not in real. Therefore, Sarvasya Vedyasya Kalpata. Why? Because whatever you accept as Vedya, object of knowledge, is all imposed, superimposed. Therefore, they don't have, it is all illusory. Therefore, that does not have any existence. Ataeva. For this very reason, Paramchadhama means Satchidananda Ghanam. You are the absolute existence, knowledge, bliss. Avidya Tatkarya Nirmuktam. You are devoid of the ignorance and its effect and its effects. Vishnoho Paramam Padam Tadapi Tvameva iti. You are the Vishnu's absolute Padam. See, Padam means Padaniyam, the absolute state. Vishnu's absolute state. If you say Vishnu's absolute state, sixth case is Vishnu's Rama's pen, like that, then there is a duality. Vishnu's state, absolute state, then there should be on Shiva's absolute state, etc. So we have to understand this. This is in sixth case, yes, but it is not in sixth case of duality, but sixth case of non-duality. What? Rama's pen is sixth case duality. Rama and pen are different. But sixth case non-duality is a Rahoho Shiraha, like Rahu's head. Rahu and head portion are not different. The head portion is named Rahu, the tail portion is named Ketu. So that is how you have to understand. Tadapi Tome, you are that very thing, that absolute state. Tvaya Sadrupena Spranurupena cha Karanena Tatam Vyaptamidi. Idam. So by you means by you who is existence and who is experience of the nature of existence and experience, all these are pervaded. All this means idam swata satta spurti shunyam. Idam means this inert. Inert does not have existence by itself or experience by itself. So the experience and the existenceness is given by you. Vishvam karyam, for everything. Idam means Vishvam karyam, whatever the creation, that is you. Maika sambandheneva sitikale he ananta. And how does it exist? It exists in you in an illusory relation. See, the illusory object cannot have any real association with the self. So association can be of two different types. One is separable relationship, the other is a non-separable relationship. Separable relationship, we call it a sanyoga. The Maya and self cannot have sanyoga sambandha. They are not different. There is nothing other than self. So it cannot be in sanyoga. Samaya sambandha, inseparable relationship, that also it not possible. Same reason. There is nothing other than self. So what is the relation? And again, if Maya and Brahman are in Samvaya, what is Samvaya and Brahman or Samvaya and Maya related in? So you have to define Pamavaya, Kamavaya, etc. It's an unending process. So what he says is Mayika Sambandha. Maya is associated with the self in an illusory relationship. Illusion, the myth Maya, illusion is associated in this with the self in an illusory relationship. There is no real relationship there. He Ananta Aparichinna Surupa, one who is an unlimited form. That you. Vayur Yamo Agnir Varuna Shanka Prajapatistvam Prapitamahascha Namo Namastestu Sahasrakritvaha Punascha Bhuyopi Namo Namaste. Now his devotion has no limits, unlimited devotion, unlimited surrender to Bhagavan. So he is going crazy singing the praise of Bhagavan. Vayuhu Yamaha Vayuhu Yamaha Agnihi Varunaha Shashanka Prajapatihi Tvam Prapitamahascha Namo Namaste Astu Sahasrakritvaha Punascha Bhuyopi Namo Namaste. Naste. I was checking out from Romanian security. The person who was checking the security, he asked me, "Where are you from?" I said, "India." Okay. So he started asking some questions. I said, "I have enough time till the bag comes, and even if the bag comes, I don't have any urgency. My flight is late, so I have enough time. You can ask any more questions if you want." So he came to me and asked, "What is the meaning of Namaste?" He said first Namaste, and then he asked, "What is the meaning of Namaste?" I told him, Namaha Te is Namaste. Namaha Te, there are two words. It's not Namaste is not one word. Namaha Te. Te Tubhyam, to you, Namaha, my salutations. So that is what this Namaste is. And this here for how many says? Namaha, Namaha, Te, Namaha, Namaha, Te. How many times? Sahasra Krutvaha, 1,000 times. 1,000 multiple times. Punaha, Bhuyaha. Punaha means again. Bhuyaha means again. So again and again he is doing 1,000 times salutations. And who you are saluting, why you, this is a common theme in any of the suktas which you see. In Ganapati Atharvashisa it says Tumagni Tumindraschamais Tumindraschava Tamagni Tumindraschamais Chabu Brahmabhut Tumindrovayas. My God, forgot. Okay, so that order I forgot. So Stum Suryastum Chandramastum Brahma Bhurvaswarom, like that it will go. Okay, so you are all this. That is what he says here also. Vayuhu Yamaha Agnihi. You are Vayu, the air, the god of air. Yamaha, the god of death. Agnihi, the god of fire. Varunaha, the god of rain. Shashankaha, the moon god. Prajapati, the primal first god, the firstborn. Prapitamaha, the father of that firstborn also. To you, my namaskaras in 1,000 multiple times. I don't want to count it. Namaha Vayuhu Yamaha Agni Varunaha Shankaha Suryadinamapi Upalakshanam Etat. So he is just counting. You are only sun, moon. Oh, he didn't say sun. Oh, he didn't say sun. So sun is not your god. If you say it is all a pointer, he is calling probably this in the evening. So he saw there is moon. So you are moon. Whatever he sees in front of him, he just enumerated. Whatever he didn't see, that also is a god. We have already said that whatever is seen and whatever is not seen, that is also you. Prajapati. Prajapati means Virat Hiranyagarbha Rupa. The Virat, the Hiranyagarbha, that is also you. Prapitamahascha. Pitamahasya Hiranyagarbhasya api pitaha. You are, Pitamaha is a Hiranyagarbha. You are great grandfather. So, Tum. Yasmadevam, since it is so, Sarva Devatmakatvat Twameva Sarvaihi Namaskaryo. See, since you are of the nature of all gods, you are the one who is the object of salutation, the proper object of salutation. You should be saluted. Tasmad Mamapi Barakasya Namo Namaste Tubhyam Astu. Te Tubhyam Astu Sasak. Even me, Varaka used to be the name of a coin. Like we have quarter, half, penny, etc. In olden days, there used to be a coin, a money called Varaka. Varaka probably is the cheapest of all the coins. So here also he says, I am Varaka. I am just nothing. My salutations also to you, please. Sahasrakritva, 1,000 times, 1,000 times. Punascha, Bhuyopi, Punahapi, Namo Namaste. Again and again, my salutations to you. Bhakti Shraddha Atishayena Namaskareshu Alam Pratya. Why is he doing Namaskara again and again? Because of this bhakti and devotion and Shraddha, surrender, he has no limit. Enough. This is enough. That kind of enough idea is not coming in. Alam Pratya means the idea of enough. That is not entering his brain. Therefore, Namaskara Avritya Suchita. He is repeating. Namaskara Avriti means he is repeating the salutations. So that is what is the pointed out. He has no limit to salutations. He does not feel himself, oh, I have done enough salutations. He does not feel so. That is the idea. We'll see this. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.